make it back to whatever the line is that you start us off with.
If we remember.
If we remember.
Oh.
If we're up here struggling, then you'll know we all forgot the line. So, given that, give me maybe a statement, a sentence of about 5 words-ish. Something you heard today, something someone... What'd you say? Don't put that there. All right. First line, last line. Don't put that there. And if 2 people want to get started.
Don't put that there.
Oh, well, yeah, Bob. It's pretty heavy and
Put
wet.
it over here.
Hey.
That's good. Set it down.
Huh.
No, I don't. I want it over here.
Bob, Jim is in charge.
I know, but Jim's on break right now, so he said I could be in charge. So I'm just going to make you move stuff all over the place.
May I set it down?
Over there.
Stop. Over there!
Yeah, that's a Peking duck.
I heard those take 48 hours to get here.
Well, let's
When
wait
did
and
you
see.
order it?
About 12 hours ago.
Well, we might as well settle in for a long winter's nap.
Yeah, because the duck will be here in 36 hours.
Want to play cribbage?
That might take more than 36 hours.
Oh, what's that behind it?
Oh,
Some stuffing?
yep. That's stuffing that I ordered too.
Usually that gets here first.
Well, I ordered it after the duck. I said just bring it after the duck, and they... Oh, the wine is here though.
Hold it.
The wine is here, though. In the grapes, we make it. Look, it feels so good. Brother, come down and feel the soil with me. Smell. That's the wine. We're not making a jelly.
Oh! Giuseppe!
Oh.
You're beautiful. I've been away for too long.
Oh. Where have you been? I'm as concerned about this longing you have.
You're my cousin.
Okay.
Remember the long nights we learned about ourselves growing up?
Kinda. I'm not sure where you're going with this.
Our hopes and our dreams.
I'm not sure where you're going with this, man.
Well,
I've been digging this hole for like 7 minutes.
the X is right there.
Ah,
Right underneath the teddy bear. And from what I remember, the teddy bear was here, wasn't it?
yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yep.
Well, what did your uncle say?
Well, he said if we dig over here in the backyard, that we were gonna find some treasure. And he said just to keep digging. He did say that after like 2 bottles of scotch. So, yeah. So maybe we should regroup our plan a little bit. But I really want that treasure, man.
So, the teddy bear thing might be just a lie.
Freeze. So the teddy bear thing might just be a lie.
Truth might be exaggerated just a little bit.
Because I had him coming at 7 o'clock because I was going to propose.
Yeah,
That you didn't hear that, but I was going to propose.
okay. Well, so our teddy bear guy he's not feeling so well. So we do have a stuffed raccoon who could come.
So, we've got a stuffed raccoon.
It's good, I'll take it.
Okay. Whoa.
I have that disease where you like to eat the cotton inside of creatures.
Okay. So as the entertainment for the children's party.
I'm just going to eat all their animals.
Okay.
That's why they call me McStuffins.
Could you set that over there?
There's not much left. You want me to just finish it?
No, let's just... Okay. No, don't put that over there.
Oh, there it is.
It's just that easy.
Thank you, Dean.
Yes. Way to go. Way to go.
All right, and our next game is for Dean to host and explain.
Oh, no pressure. The name of the game is Hesitation, which is what I just did. So that's over.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay. So the name of the game is Hesitation. We'll have Michelle and Doug and Bill playing, and they'll set up their little scene, but they can at any time hesitate and go, or whatever you feel like making up. I let them do it because they're improvisers. So at that time, that's your signal to give them a word or phrase to help them out, right? So they might be holding something and say, gee, thanks for the... Thank you. One person listening. All right, so this is Hesitation. Good luck.
What, do we need a suggestion? Give us an object.
All right. Not you, because you've proven yourself. Let's go to this side. May I have an object, please? A potted what?
Potted plant.
A potted plant.
Potted plant.
You're kind of a cheater. That's okay.
Potted plant.
All right.
Okay, good luck. Potted plant.
I got the super soaker.
Oh, whoa, we don't want to give it too much water there, Jimmy. Not too much now.
Mom said I was the plant manager, and I got my super soaker to prove it.
Plant manager. Okay, I am plant supervisor. So we're kind of on the same level here, bud.
Okay.
All right.
And what's Bob?
I'm just a dirt guy and yes man.
Yeah, that's all we need him for.
Yep.
Is that dirt?
Yep.
Okay, great. Great.
My job's done.
Your job's done.
Yep.
Wait a minute, you still need to clean the manure up. It's all over the place.
I am the dirt guy. We said nothing about
Hold on, I
manure.
got this. Are you going to clean the manure?
Yep.
Oh, Jimmy, that's so smart. Okay.
Should have never said I'd be the yes
All
guy.
right, let's get these. We're gonna get these plants looking nice.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this off of auto and put it on single shot.
That's a better idea. That's not gonna destroy the leaves that way. Okay.
Manure's getting cleaned up.
Great job. Great
Worms
job.
are all over it. It should be about 362 days before it's all gone.
Bob, you know we need these plants ready for the big plant sale in 361 days, so we're gonna have to figure out how to cut that time.
You know, I read on the internet that
I'll get more worms.
Can speed it up by adding some dihydrogen monoxide.
Gesundheit. But I have some.
Yeah.
I do.
Great.
I'll mix them in with the worms.
That should be pretty interesting. Okay.
Are those high-calorie worms or low-calorie worms?
They're Canadian.
Okay.
Maybe, well, they might be a little timid, but we got to get them in there.
Well, they apologize a lot.
They're sensitive. That might help the flowers bloom in these plants. Okay. Let's
Hold on.
take a look.
Worm selfie.
Selfie. Oh yeah, put that on Instagram.
Oh,
All right.
You know, I'm gonna send it to that one. What's that one? That one. Clown. I'm gonna send this to that one clown. Yes.
Whoa, that's the bravest thing I ever heard
Totally.
of.
Hold on. Let me do that right now.
He might unfriend you.
Oh my
That
gosh.
wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he'll come visit us. Yeah, he'll come visit us and he'll bring, some things to juggle and he'll come in a. It's Stephen King's car.
Christine?
Wait, Christine, who's Stephen King's mistress.
Yeah, in his
she's-
car.
I've wanted to meet her for years. Okay, we should give her a plant.
What
And the clown plant.
What kind of plant do you think? Yes, Bob.
I was thinking a poinsettia,
Oh, that's festive. I like it.
or as they say in California, poinsettia.
That's proper.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, so we gotta get the poinsettias ready.
Oh, don't class the joint up too much.
Don't get them
Poinsettia.
near
Hey,
not near the
hey.
manure in the worm.
Right.
No, I'm just trying to make some changes here, make our situation a little better. Especially if we got famous people coming and clowns.
I don't think the clown's gonna come because we took a selfie with worms.
Oh,
No.
I just got a text from
All
that.
I had to cut it off before the clowns showed up. Just
There you go.
they scare me. Good job, guys.
Thanks, All right, guys. Our next game we're going to do is a dating game. And for this game, we need one of you lovely members of the audience to come on up here. You can be single or married or taken or whatever your status might be. If you're just looking for a nice person to meet,
swing with one of us.
yeah, you'll have
Or not.
yeah, so in this game, Doug, Dean, and Joe come on up here. They'll be our 3 contestants, but they're not going to be exactly Doug, Dean, and Joe. So, who would like to come on up and meet them at the table?
I'm going.
All right, come on up here.
okay.
Great.
She's the volunteer of the evening.
Yes, you are.
Come up here.
We would love for you to sit on the stage with us.
No,
Well,
don't
there's like
renege.
14 people here, so I hope that's not
Confidence.
dramatic.
Hey.
Confidence.
Great. What?
You'll be all right. Come
What's
on
your
up.
name? Okay. What's your name? Michelle. Michelle, that's my name too. Great. Do you spell it with 2 L's or 1? One. Oh, okay. I have 2, but we can still get along.
She's like the llama of the group.
Ah, very true. All right, Michelle, we are going to introduce you to our 3 contestants here tonight. We're going to ask some questions. You're going to ask some questions. We're going to have some audience feedback, and we're going to see who your match is. All right, contestant number 1, how about you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Tim Jorgensen. I am a nuclear physicist on the NASA space program.
Oh, hello, Tim. Very good. Okay, number 2.
Hi. I'm Dale. I'm so excited to be here. My mom doesn't know I'm here. I rode my bike.
And on the edge, Dale. All right.
Yeah.
And contestant number 3.
Hi, I'm Phil. I was promised that there would be prizes.
Well, Phil, if we'll see. We've got she's a lovely lady.
Oh, good.
We'll see what the
Good. If that's the prize, I'll take it. I just go now,
easy,
right?
Easy does it, Phil.
Oh,
We got a
all
whole
right, I'll
show.
wait.
We got a game here.
Okay.
All right, we will start off. Contestant number 1, Tim, why don't you tell us about your idea of the perfect first date?
Well, it would truly be my first date, first of all. That date would coincide with the autumnal equinox, which, by the way, is next Friday. And it would be in the, well, it's hard to say because it's classified, but the module of the west wing of the propulsion lab. Let's just say things might heat up.
Oh, I'm a man of mystery. All right. Okay, contestant number 2, Dale. Perfect first date.
Okay, so I'm gonna take Michelle and we're gonna ride our bikes. And we're gonna go just down here to the Cocoa Keys. Yeah, and we're gonna swim and do the slides and we're gonna get wet.
Ooh. Well, we're in a great location for those things. All right, and contestant number 3, Phil.
Well, unlike these two, this wouldn't be my first date. So, what I would have to say is if you know the guy from the Dos Equis commercials, the most interesting man in the universe, they based that off of me. So, Really, we would do the most interesting thing that she's ever wanted to do. Date handled.
Set the bar high.
Right, it's easy. Everything comes to me for free. Like the prizes you promised me.
Great, Phil. You're very confident.
I am!
Like that.
That's good.
All right, all right. Michelle, do you have a question for the suitors here, the potential suitors?
What's your favorite kind of coffee?
Ooh, very good. Let's start with you, Dale.
Espresso. Yeah. All the beans, none of the toots. I like it.
Great. Tim, your favorite kind of coffee?
Well, I really rely on coffee a lot because I only sleep about 2 hours a day. So the favorite type really fades away after about the 7th pot, and it's really just about whatever's in front of me. But this has allowed me to stay alert all the time and pay attention to the persons I'm with every need.
Sacrificing sleep for love. That's
Yes,
great.
very much so.
All right,
First date.
The best coffee I've ever had, and believe me, I've had a few. The best one came from Colombia. It was siphoned through the bladder of Juan Valdez himself, and then his donkey. So it's been through 2 bladders that have tasted so much coffee no human should ever taste it. And by gosh, I've tasted it twice.
Wow, Phil, congratulations.
It's delicious. You don't knock it till you try it.
All right.
Sounds disgusting, by the way.
All right, contestants, the next question is, tell us a little bit about your last relationship. Tim.
Oh, you would like me to go first?
Yes, I would.
First for everything tonight. Well,
This
my
should
last
be really
relationship
short.
was really what I would not call a relationship. It was more of an acquaintance. Margaret on the 3rd floor, just below the propulsion lab. She, well, let's just say her and I ran into each other in the hall one time. And they were cleaning supplies and various chemicals that were involved. I don't see Margaret much anymore, but we had a very, very brief moment of passion, and it was quite enjoyable. That's why I'm looking forward to another date.
Touching.
Actually, my first date.
That's about right. Okay. Dale, last relationship you had? Give us a little summary, if you will.
Okay, so it was 3rd grade, and I sent her a text message, and we met at the bike rack, and she had a Girl Scout meeting after school that day, so I walked her to that, and she sold me a box of cookies. Well, 30 boxes of cookies. She took all my allowance money, and I had to tell my mom, and my dad beat up her dad, and now I'm at
It's okay.
a different school.
Don't worry about it. It's all right. At least you got food.
It's heart-wrenching. Heart-wrenching. Glad you made it through that.
Thank you.
All right, and Phil, your last relationship.
Well, in 2007, I dated Tom Brady's wife for a while, and then she said I was just too wild for her, so she moved on to Tom.
Who's Tom Brady?
We'll discuss that after the show, Tim. All right. Michelle, do you have any final questions for the candidates here?
I think I'm good.
You know?
No, do you have to pick one? Or are you supposed to pick one?
Well, what we are going to do here, think about your answer, we're going to go through and by round of applause, as I point to each one, the audience will, if you think, Tim might be her best match, let's hear some applause and a round of some noise if you think Tim is the best candidate for Michelle. All right, then, Noble.
Thank you very much.
showing,
Thank
okay?
you. Thank you.
And our little buddy Dale here. He's got a lot of Girl
Oh,
Scouts.
that's pretty good too. Oh, that's
And
very nice.
finally, Phil. What about Phil? You got the support of the crickets. All right.
Kind of what I was hoping for.
Okay, Michelle, you ready for that
Oh, the
propulsion lab?
audience, yes, has voted for Tim. Michelle, who were you thinking would be your top choice tonight?
Actually, the third one.
See? See?
Damn Tom Brady.
All right. Well, sorry, Tim. Yes. Thank you so much,
Congratulations.
Michelle. Congratulations. We appreciate you coming up. And that's the dating game. Thanks, folks.
I guess I'll see you.
right.
I hope I'll see you.
All right, Doug.
Oh, is it me? Okay. I don't know where I'm going tonight. Oh, tonight, next we're going to play the game with Bill and Dean. Now, this is a game we have never done in front of a live audience before, so you are lucky. Or not. We'll see. This is a game called Forward Reverse ABC. So, they're going to do a scene where they're going to, if Bill starts with the letter A in his sentence, then that means Dean has to start with the letter B. His sentence has to start with the letter B. And letter C and letter D, so they have to go back and forth and do the alphabet. Now, the twist is that at any point in time I can yell forward or reverse, where it means they're using the scene going forward or they're going backwards. So they still have to continue the ABC, but they'll have to do the ABC in reverse. It's gonna be a mess. They can do it. I'm confident in them, right? Let's give them a big round of applause. They can do this, right? Awesome.
All right, guys. We can do this.
So we need, we don't want to be easy on them, so we need a letter, any letter that they can start on. What? Z. Z. We're going to, Z. Z. You're starting with Z. Get the hard one out of the way right away. And give us a relationship that these two can have. Nemesis. Z and Nemesis. So this is the game of forward, reverse, ABC. Give them a big round of applause again.
Zookeeper, seriously? That's what you're doing now?
Appreciate the uniform, John.
Back off.
Can't make me.
Don't think that I won't pull out the whammer.
Egg beater. Line cook.
Friends, or should I say former friends, don't treat people like that.
Reverse.
Ava loved me.
Don stole her away. Get over it.
Causes and effect. I mean, maybe we should team up again.
Because you wouldn't quit following her around in her off time and her days off.
Forward.
Cecil wasn't right for her.
Don, Cecil, Evan, Frank, the list goes on.
Everyone knows we were meant to be.
Forget about her.
Gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
Haven't you had enough of those gorgeous women? Have a seat. Let's talk about this.
Interrogated again.
Just like when we were kids.
Knife too. With the egg beater? What's really going on here?
Well, maybe later. Maybe later I'll let you know a little bit about what I've been doing since you became a zookeeper.
Reverse.
Looks like not much.
working.
Forward.
Lick it.
Maybe that'll... It's working now. Wow, you're a genius.
Nincompoop.
Oh, you would bring that up. You know, that's my... I despise that nickname.
Possibly the worst friend ever.
Quit. Just quit it. And I mean it. I expect some support from my zookeeper friend.
Really?
Say it. Say it.
Well,
Reverse.
quintessentially, I wish you'd remember we're actually brothers.
People always mistake us for sisters.
Obviously, the transition didn't take.
Forward.
Pretend. Pretend.
Quit trying to make it seem so easy.
Really? You actually think this is easy for me?
Sure.
That's great. The one person I could count on, you're letting me down.
Under other circumstances, the story would end different, but tonight,
Veronica told me you'd say that.
what did you really do with that knife?
X-Men? Seriously?
Zebras don't always have stripes.
Yes, they do.
All right, they did it. That was impressive, except for the last 2 words. That was awesome. Give them. That was awesome. Great job, guys. Next, Bill.
Oh, okay. All right. We are going to play a game now called Worst Case Scenario. It is a game for Michelle, Dean, and Doug. We are going to, our 3 performers are going to be performing a scene, and at some point, I'm going to stop the scene, and I'm going to ask you, what's the worst that can happen? And then, based on whatever your suggestion is, then we will carry on the scene. But to get things started, give me an activity, some kind of an outdoor activity that a group of people might find themselves in. Badminton? All right, here is worst case scenario, badminton. And go.
Sam, you gotta work on your form. You look sloppy.
It's a little hard with this huge bonfire right between us, Becky.
You know what? We're not gonna make it into the record books by playing regular badminton. Plus, it's almost fall, and I love bonfires.
I'm downwind.
Come on, come on. All right, come on.
The convection is.
Hey, you. Steve, you just gonna watch, or you gonna come keep this fire stoked?
Oh, I'm stoked just to watch you guys play.
All right, man. Okay.
This is the highlight of my weekend.
Dude, you make me a s'more, would you?
Freeze! All right, we've got...
Careful.
Watch out for the fire.
We have got a badminton game going on with a raging fire for a net. and we've got lazy Steve in the back not wanting to help out, what's the worst that can happen? COPD. COPD, and go.
Becky!
Sorry, let's take 5. My COPD is flaring up. Oh, man.
Hold on. Here, use my inhaler.
Oh, thanks. Wait, oh,
I know you guys couldn't cope with this.
maybe you could help us out a little bit. Maybe bring us some water.
That would be too easy. You guys always do these weird events with fire and trying to get into the Guinness Book of World Records.
I can't help it, I'm so creative.
Freeze. All right, we've got a couple of COPD victims here sharing an inhaler. And we've got Steve still bantering from the corner. We've still got a raging fire here, and apparently they've given up on badminton. What's the worst that can happen? Something, I heard something blows up. So, okay, something's going to blow up. And go.
Let me see that inhaler one more time.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Becky!
What's with the inhaler?
When they get close to fire, they tend to explode.
Oh.
Whoa! It's spreading, Becky.
Oh my
Good, then we can
gosh.
all breathe easy.
Oh.
The cabin, Becky's on fire.
The cabin's on.
Get
Oh
up!
man!
Don't let me push you down.
I'm trying.
Gosh.
Oh, we gotta put out the fire in the cabin, or we're not gonna have anywhere to sleep.
Freeze. Badminton is nowhere to be found. The inhaler apparently blew up. Steve is apparently quite happy to making jokes at their expense. We still have a fire going on in the middle here. What's the worst that can happen?
Everything's fine, but
But Steve's
Steve's dead.
what? Bed? Dead.
Oh, dead. That's better.
Okay, however this happens, Steve's dead. And go.
Oh man.
Just so
Okay.
you guys know, I've been dead for about 3 weeks. This is just my spirit standing over me. I've been out here to protect you and overwatch and make sure you guys are safe, but obviously you don't care about that.
This is amazing, Steve. You look so lifelike as a spirit.
Right, you can just put your hand right on through me and it's just like I'm here, but I'm not here.
Freeze! Okay, they're moving towards the spirit of Steve. We still have a fire. Apparently there's no more explosives. The cabin may or may not have been put out. The last thing, what is the worst thing that can happen? Ghostbusters. And go.
Steve, you gotta teach us how to play. You gotta get your spirit friends to come play badminton with us.
No, we're on the run. There's this group that's after us, and if they cross the streams, we're dead.
Oh.
You're probably all dead, but, you know, things could happen. That's why I like staying close to the fire, because I can blend in.
I think I've heard of them.
Have you?
Really?
One of your friends is the Pillsbury Doughboy, right?
Yes. Yes, he's been running over.
What?
When you asked for s'mores, I thought about throwing him on, but I decided to wait.
Oh man! Come on, you know what? You should invite your other friend, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, to come play badminton with us.
We can do that too.
Would that be
But
so?
he may melt with this fire. We'd have to bring it down a little bit.
We could get some dry ice to put as like a buffer between the fire and him. I'm not a scientist, but I feel like that might work.
That sounds like a logical idea.
And scene. That sounds like a logical place to end here.
I didn't even move a bit in that scene.
That was great.
All right.
Doug, that's the easiest scene.
That was the greatest scene ever.
Yeah.
We are going to take a short 5-minute intermission. There is a chair here. We're going to, some of you have seen Whose Line Is It Anyway? There's something they do called Scenes from a Hat. We're going to put a hat there and put some scraps of paper and some pens. And during the next 5 minutes, grab a drink or take a break.
Tell everybody to go. Are we not doing interrogation?
We're going to do this after this next game. Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay. I'm just.
So we have one more game before intermission. But start
Just
thinking
leave
up
that
Scenes
there.
from a Hat.
Oh, yeah, no, we need that.
Okay, this is for Doug.
Yes?
You're the host.
Oh, I'm the host. Okay, so who do we say goodbye to? We
Joe.
say
Me.
goodbye
That's
to
why
Joe.
I said, is it interrogation time?
Say bye to Joe, everybody. Bye, Joe. Bye. So,
He's fast.
what is going to happen is Joe has committed a crime and he's going to meet the police. He is in our hermetically sealed Hotel RL hallway, so he cannot hear us, we hope. And what we need is Joe has killed somebody, not the first person you think of, but like the 10th or the 11th most famous person you can think of. Yes.
Like a celebrity.
It's like a celebrity,
Somebody well known.
somebody famous that you would like, well, not like to see die. Tom Cruise. I like it.
Oh, okay.
Tom Cruise. Okay, and he killed him with not a normal weapon. Don't even think weapon, but what did he use or how did he kill him? With a bowling ball. He killed him with a bowling ball. And what famous landmark or monument did he bury him? The Statue of Liberty. See how easy that was? Awesome. So we have Tom Cruise. He has killed Tom Cruise with a bowling ball, and he buried him at the Statue of Liberty. So what's going to happen is he's going to come out, and we're going to give him clues and innuendos. Our two police officers are Michelle and Bill. They're going to interrogate him, try to get him to come up with these answers through innuendos and prompting. Dean and I will come in if we have some ideas to help him out. And then when he gets close, when you guys, like if he says Tom, but he doesn't say Cruise, give him a little golf clap. That way he knows that he's close. Give him a kind of ooh, ah kind of thing. And then if he gets it exactly right, I want to hear you scream. So on 3, 1, 2, 3.
That's great.
Perfect.
That's great.
He will know exactly that he's on the right track. So once again, he killed Tom Cruise with a bowling ball and buried him at the Statue of Liberty. Everybody say, come back, Joe!
Come back, Joe!
I almost said Bill. Nope.
All right.
Two people came in and they thought it was crazy. I don't know why you
Sit
guys.
down.
I don't know why you called me in here.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
I don't know what the problem is. I don't get it. Just minding my own business.
What is L. Ron Hubbard going to think?
You know what? I could really care what L. Ron Hubbard thinks. I don't really care.
Thought you were pretty slick, huh? Thought you could get away with something that was a big risk. Did ya?
Huh? Huh? Hey, you know, a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do.
Did you do it with your eyes wide shut?
Look, I may be Tom Cruise, but I still think you got the wrong guy for whatever it is that we're trying to figure out.
Who was your accomplice? Dick Weber?
Accomplice?
Yeah.
I still don't really understand why I've been drug into this.
You thought you could strike out by yourself?
Look, I have a lot of activities. I mean, I surf. I'm big in the Scientology thing. I occasionally bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah, guys, I'm watching from the two-way mirror. There seems to be some confusion. He killed the guy. He is not the guy. For some reason now he thinks he's taking over for Tom Cruise. We may need psych down here, just to let you know.
They appreciate it. Yeah, were you trying to cover up your crime by becoming that? This is not Weekend at Bernie's. Come on, man.
So you just think I killed Tom Cruise?
We know you did. We know
Well,
it.
I was trying to throw you off by telling you I was him.
Pretty.
Boy, did I have you guys going.
You did.
Well, okay, so, you know what? You can't pin the death of Tom Cruise on me.
Pin?
You sure about that?
Yeah, that's what I said, pin. I mean,
You know what?
I strike out at a lot of things, but...
You know, if you would have killed him 4 times, it would have been a turkey. But,
Actually, I think that's 3, but, you know, I'm a good bowler, but I'm not that
I'm not
good.
a mathematician, all right?
Okay.
Come on, wise guy.
We found your fingerprints. This.
I'm an animal of some sort?
Yeah, you're an animal to kill Tom Cruise
You are.
with something like that.
Did you have your friend Homer Simpson help you out?
Or
Late
Fred
one
Flintstone, or Ralph Cramden.
Hey guys, Sarge just wanted to let me know that it took some cojones, some real big cojones to do what he did to Tom Cruise. That took some. You sacked up and did it. I'm proud of you. Gotta go.
Hey, look, I'm still a little confused. Are you still trying to figure out who I am?
No.
Look, man.
We know who you are. You're the
We know
killer
who
of
you
Tom
are.
Cruise.
Okay, so if you think I killed Tom Cruise with a bowling ball, I don't understand why you're not trying to figure out who I am.
We know who you are,
We know
Ellis.
who you are.
Okay,
You're a perpetrator.
all right.
I'm just gonna call you perp.
I'm just saying, I've been in this
I'll use
situation before, and
You
it
call
doesn't
him
work
Perp.
like this.
I'll call him by his first name,
All right.
Ellis.
All right.
All
Now
right,
look-
do you guys think, I mean, look, you guys are confusing the hell out of me, but I'm thinking that maybe you think I killed Tom Cruise with a bowling ball and put him in the Statue of Liberty?
Such a wise guy.
Say it right into the camera. We want your confession on tape.
All right, I am somebody who killed Tom Cruise with a bowling ball and stuffed him in a Statue of Liberty.
There you go.
Guilty. Guilty.
Now, back to your spiel.
Oh,
All right, we
man.
killed 5 minutes there.
All right. Thanks. That was fun. All right, now time for our short intermission and scenes from a hat. Once again, some of the things that people have written in the past, they write something like a kangaroo on a job interview, or the cast of Charmed as Army Rangers, or any weird, odd thing that you might. That was a fun one too. Any weird thing that you might think that you'd like to see somebody perform up here, write them down, and we'll do a collection of them when we get back in about 5 minutes.
Okay.